Come on.
Good morning, everyone. Here, I'll just stick my head in the way of that light so we don't have all that glare. This morning here, I'm going to be making a flint striker out of this old file here. Okay, making it for Panhandle Prepper, way down there in Texas. And I hope you guys enjoy. We'll see how this turns out. This file's got a little bit of rust on it. Okay. Normally I would have just soaked this thing for a couple hours in vinegar, and then taken it and wiped it off with a rag, let it dry, and then used my file carver to clean it all out. But I didn't get prepared enough in time. I got over here a little late, so I'm just going to use my file carver, get most of the rust out. The rest will fall out as I'm forging it anyhow, so I'm not going to go too hard on the flat face here, okay? So let's give it a little scrubbing. So before I fire up the forge, what I'm going to do is I'm going to leave this tang on right here. Okay, you'll see why in just a bit. I'm going to form it into a little loop, so that you can rest it on the ground, or hang it up on the wall for decoration, or off your belt if you like. Okay, so I'm going to have, knowing that my that my anvil face is 4 inches across, I am going to make, see, right there, 4 inches. I'm going to make the strike face on this right where all the filing starts. I'm going to make that 4 inches wide. Actually, I'm going to make that 5 inches wide, so it'll be right out about there. Okay. No need for me to mark it. That should leave me lots to draw out for the handle in the back, and we'll get on with it. Okay. take this puppy now. You got a nice long striking face. Okay, this little hook here can also serve to rest it on, to be able to rest the butt end on a log or a rock or whatever while you're doing your striking. Handle, so it keeps your fingers away from getting whacked. Little safety curl on the end. Okay, and of course you can hang it from your belt or from the wall for decoration if you like. I'm just going to go clean this up right now. We'll get back, we'll harden it, and Bob's your uncle. Alright, there she is, all cleaned up. There's still a little tiny bit of scale in the file portion there, but I'm going to when I heat this up, bring it to critical heat, non-magnetic heat, and put it in the oil. Both the heat and when it gets heated up, everything expands, of course. And when I put it in the oil, a lot of that slag or a lot of that scale will just pop. So I'm not too worried about that. All right, so there it is. You can see it fits my hand quite nicely. A little bit longer on the face than what I was gonna do originally, but with this end here, you can, like I said, you can rest it on something, so you got a nice solid surface for when you're striking. Okay. All right, let's get on with her. Now you get out of there, kitty. Go on, shoo, shoo, shoo. Shoo, 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 shoo. All right. Now I'll just put this in a vise. I'm going to let it drip a little here. I'm going to put it in the vise and wipe it off. Get out of there, cat. You're going to get burned. Get. Animals everywhere. Let's go over here to the vise. Put her in like this. Stuff around. There we go. So there she is, all nice and hardened up. I'm just gonna put this in and out of the fire just to dry the rest of the oil. I'll give it a clean off, and next time all right, there you have it. As a little bit of an added bonus here, I'm going to throw in this knife, fork, spoon set, and along with this striker. Okay, guys, I hope you enjoyed this video, and we'll talk back at you later. I got to go help a neighbor here with some firewood. It just never seems to end. All right, take care.